You're listening to Cyber 94 Podcast. If you want to break into cybersecurity with real-life experience, go to cyber94.com.
So, Chloe, the physical conflict in the Middle East is now, well, it's officially raging in cyberspace.
Wow.
The latest intelligence paint a pretty chaotic picture.
Chaotic is definitely the right word, Ben.
Yeah,
We're looking at a surge of retaliatory cyber attacks.
right.
A report from Radware counted 149 hacktivist-claimed attacks against 110 organizations in 16 countries, all within a 72-hour window.
That's a staggering rate.
It is.
And it seems incredibly concentrated.
Hmm.
The report points to two main groups, named Keymous Plus and DieNet, as being the engine behind nearly 70% of this activity.
Okay.
So this isn't random. It's a coordinated digital onslaught.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And their primary weapon is the DDoS attack, or Distributed Denial of Service.
okay.
For anyone listening, you can think of it like a digital protest that blocks the front door of a building.
Right.
They just flood a website or a network with so much junk traffic that legitimate users can't get in.
So it's just paralysis.
It's digital paralysis.
And the targets they're choosing they're strategic.
Hmm.
This isn't about defacing a local business's website.
No.
The data shows nearly half of all targets are government organizations.
Wow.
We're talking about the digital infrastructure of entire nations, with Kuwait, Israel, and Jordan bearing the brunt of the attacks in the region.
But here's where it gets more sophisticated and, frankly, more frightening.
Okay.
It's evolving beyond just knocking websites offline.
How so?
We're seeing claims from pro-Russian groups that they breached Israel's Iron Dome missile defense system.
And while that claim is unverified, even just the suggestion is a form of psychological pressure.
Right.
It's paired with things that are very real, like that malicious SMS campaign going around that uses a fake version of the Israeli Homefront Command's Red Alert app.
That one is particularly insidious.
Yeah,
It manipulates people's fear, tricking them into downloading an app they believe will provide life-saving alerts.
oh no.
Instead, it installs a powerful surveillance engine on their phones.
Wow.
It turns a tool of safety into a tool of espionage.
This is also where the line between hacktivist and state actor completely dissolves.
Right.
The article mentions Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC, directly targeting the energy sector, specifically Saudi Aramco and an Amazon Web Services data center. The article mentions Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC, directly targeting the energy sector, specifically Saudi Aramco and an Amazon Web Services data center. Flashpoint analysts said the intent was to, quote, inflict maximum global economic pain.
And that's the multi-front war we're in now.
Yeah,
You have these seemingly independent hacktivist groups, but you also have known state-sponsored actors, like an Iranian group, UNC 1549, that's been one of the most active in targeting defense and aerospace.
so,
Are they separate?
right.
Or are they all part of the same playbook?
A former FBI official, Cynthia Kaiser, made a fascinating point about that.
Okay.
She said Tehran has long preferred to turn a blind eye to private cyber operations, essentially creating a proxy force.
A proxy force.
It gives the government options.
Right.
If Iran wants to retaliate for a military strike, it can activate any of these criminal or hacktivist actors to deliver a meaningful blow while maintaining some level of deniability.
It's a shadow war fought through proxies.
Exactly.
This is why security agencies from the UK to the US are on high alert, warning organizations to prepare for everything from DDoS and phishing to direct attacks on industrial control systems, the very systems that manage our power, water, and manufacturing.
And the advice for these organizations is essentially to go to battle stations, activate continuous monitoring, reduce their external attack surface, and most importantly, ensure there's a solid wall between their corporate IT networks and their operational OT networks.
That's crucial.
Because you don't want someone who phishes an accountant to suddenly have access to a power plant's turbine controls.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
What we're witnessing is a real-time stress test of our global cyber defenses in the face of a hybrid war where digital attacks are as much a part of the arsenal as missiles and tanks.
It really redefines what a modern conflict zone looks like.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. As hacktivism becomes a mainstream tool in geopolitical conflicts, how do we distinguish between an independent act of digital protest and a state-directed act of war? And does that distinction even matter anymore?